the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
A Staten Island bakery is hitting back at Whoopi Goldberg after she alleged on The View that they refused to make her dessert for her 69th birthday over her left-wing politics.
Whoopi Goldberg in hot water again. After an explosive accusation on national TV, a small Staten Island bakery is firing back. Did Whoopi's politics really play a role in denying her a birthday dessert? Or is there more to this story? This is Cupcake Gate, where celebrity meets cancel culture, and things are heating up. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a story that has sparked a nationwide conversation. Whoopi Goldberg accusing a beloved Staten Island bakery of refusing her service over politics. What started as a simple cupcake order has spiraled into a cultural flashpoint, raising questions about the power of celebrity influence and the resilience of small businesses. Was this a case of discrimination or a misunderstanding fueled by broken ovens and bruised egos? In an eyebrow-raising segment on The View, Whoopi Goldberg claimed a bakery on Staten Island refused to make her birthday cupcakes over her left-leaning political beliefs. She hinted that while others had no issue placing similar orders, her request was mysteriously rejected.
Called Charlotte Russe, and it's a sponge cake with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Now, I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings, and the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
No. Let me explain. They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Goldberg's words sparked immediate outrage. But what was the bakery's side of the story? Halterman's Bakery, a cherished establishment with a 145-year legacy, was quick to respond. According to the bakery's owners, the issue wasn't about politics, but about practicality, citing old ovens and a failing boiler as reasons for the delay. Despite these mechanical setbacks, the bakery eventually fulfilled Goldberg's order. But by then, the damage was done. With Whoopi's high-profile accusations out in the open, the bakery faced a wave of backlash, threatening its reputation.
Somebody took to the national airwaves and defamed, frankly, this family, this wonderful family representing a wonderful business. And we're here today to support them, to say that Staten Island stands with them. And I venture to guess if people across this country knew what the Halterman family was all about, they would be here too. And judging by the line today, I think one simple message is you don't mess with Staten Island.
I have to tell you, I'm so overwhelmed by the support between finding out yesterday this even happened, getting phone calls, and then people coming in, people from all over just supporting us in every way. We had phone calls yesterday from Alabama. Guy says, I'm going to give you $50, send it to a school, send them donuts, send them cupcakes. The support has been so overwhelming, and I know how hard my family has worked to keep this business alive. And I wish my father was here today to see this. He would never believe it. My bakers come in 2 or 3 in the morning just to have donuts and rolls for everybody to come in and say, we have the best rolls ever. And you know what? It took my whole family. It takes everybody, the community that comes every day to see us. We have this everyday conversation with everybody. How's the family? How's this? This is what makes Halterman's. It's the community. It's my fellow everything that come out and us giving back to the community that makes this go round. And if it wasn't for you and Staten Island to make this work, we still wouldn't be here today.
Yet, something remarkable happened. Staten Island locals and supporters nationwide rallied behind the bakery, flooding it with orders, donations, and messages of solidarity. Even the Staten Island Borough president stepped in, commending the bakery's long-standing commitment to the community and condemning Goldberg's comments as elitist and baseless. This groundswell of support showed just how resilient this small business community is in the face of powerful celebrity influence. Fox News host Greg Gutfeld didn't hold back. He described Goldberg's comments as yet another example of her victimhood playbook, arguing that her accusations were part of a growing trend among Hollywood elites to exploit their influence while claiming to stand with the working class. According to Gutfeld, Goldberg's actions highlight a hypocrisy. A multi-millionaire celebrity weaponizing cancel culture to target a small business.
Holterman's Bakery that's been on Staten Island for 145 years. The owner denies it had anything to do with politics, saying she wasn't sure if she could fulfill an order that large due to her old building's boiler problems. An order that large, that is a sick burn. But in the end, the bakery was able to fulfill the order, and Whoopi and the girls got their cake. But only because Whoopi threatened to sit on them. But getting their baked goods means the world is safe for another few hours until it's lunchtime. But then the ladies just order in from SeaWorld.
Judge Jeanine Pirro went a step further, suggesting Goldberg's comments could have serious legal consequences. She noted that the bakery might have grounds for a defamation suit, especially given the measurable impact of Whoopi's words on their business.
But look, there's no requirement that you identify the name of the bakery explicitly. If you Google Charlotte Russe, there is only one bakery in New York that carries this particular cupcake. And they wanted to pre-order it. She called. She said, it wasn't my gender, it was my politics. How the hell do you know that? They can prove that the oven wasn't working. But the next day it was working, so they were able to sell the cupcakes. So it was a false statement. It was made publicly, and they can sue for damages because it.
Could this spark a high-profile lawsuit? And if so, what precedent would that set for future cases where celebrities make damaging claims? Cupcake Gate is about more than a spat over desserts. It's a reflection of a broader divide. One between the privilege of celebrity and the hard-working values of small businesses. It raises a vital question. Can small businesses survive in a world where powerful figures can make baseless claims that can ruin livelihoods overnight? To many, this story represents the resilience of everyday Americans standing up to elites who may be out of touch with the people they claim to represent. So, what do you think? Was this a case of political discrimination or just a misunderstanding? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should celebrities face consequences when their accusations threaten small businesses? Let's keep the debate going. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your perspective on this Cupcake Gate saga.